Baby boomers. Have they really done anything beneficial? The widespread lack of well-paying job positions is no secret. Our economy is failing, and we have none other to blame than your grandparents, the baby boomers. The baby boom describes the children born between the years of 1946 and 1964, following the Second World War. They are known as the spoiled generation. Why? They did not face the hardships of the war. And they grew up in a flourishing economy. As they got older, the baby boomers have continuously negatively affected the economy, infrastructures, and resources around them. The massive generational group has used the funding of Canada and focused it upon the entertainment industry and improving upon technology in incredibly insufficient wastes of time, instead of focusing on the crumbling and aged infrastructures of today's world. As climate change continues to affect daily life, it will eventually reach such an extreme depletion of resources where humanity will eventually begin to get killed off. So, who do we have to blame for the shortage of job positions, brain drain, and depleting resources? The baby boomers are a safe bet. In fact, some may even say that the baby boomers are the single driving force behind today's failing economy. And that's what I'm here to argue. To start off, there's a vast shortage of well-paying job positions. As the baby boom generation has the majority of long-term jobs currently occupied, which, according to citylab.com, forces the younger generations into low-end, low-pay, and even part-time jobs that they are severely overqualified for. The hoarding of jobs occurs because of the technological advancements over time. Thus, baby boomers have access to better healthcare and a higher quality of life than any time in the past. A common trend amongst these boomers is that they tend to stay at their jobs well past the quote-unquote golden years, also known as the retirement age of 65. Because they have worked hard to build their career, they have well-paying and executive positions, and their health is in good condition. This resistance against early retirement is causing a shortage of jobs. Where, in a workplace where technology can replace employees, potential career goals and fulfilling job positions are already limited for Generation X and Y post-secondary graduates. In addition, when baby boomers eventually retire, a worldwide action called brain drain occurs. According to business.com, the correct terminology for this action is labeled as the baby boomer brain drain. Why does this happen? The reason that retiring employees are so consequential to the economy can be summarized to three main justifications. The knowledge is not passed on, there are no replacements for these highly skilled workers, and the change forces a negative cash flow, and often loss for businesses. As employees retire, they take their skills and insider knowledge about the business along with them. Since these specialized qualities are failing to be passed along, these businesses are not planning with the concept of a strategic workforce in mind. which, according to business.com, means having the right people in the right positions at the right time and price. As well, the holders of senior positions are leaving the workforce, and there is no immediate replacement for these employees, as companies have biasly chosen to hire the baby boomer workers over younger generations because of experience and loyalty to the business. This, contrary to popular thinking, does not lead to more job openings, but rather wretchedly trying to train younger employees to take over these important job positions, only contributing further to the mess that is our economy. Lastly, the baby boomer cohort has set humanity up for self-destruct, while still managing to completely destroy the economy. They have depleted non-renewable resources used by businesses beyond means of repair, as well as filling the atmosphere with heat-trapping gases to further heat up our already extremely unstable planet. According to Amelia Jenkins, oil, natural gas, minerals, and rocks are mainly the resources used by businesses, all of which are non-renewable, furthering the damage caused by the beloved baby boomer generation. In turn, businesses have begun to burn lots of cheap fossil fuels, as stated by Jim Tankersley in the Chicago Tribune. During their time, the baby boomer generation has influenced the widespread of fossil consumption in their normal and work lives, only further damaging our already fragile world. Boomers have caused businesses to prioritize profit over the survival of planet Earth, not only destructing the economy but forcing mankind to persevere through the effects of climate change for any hope of survival. To conclude, the baby boomer generation has, in every respect, claimed the economy as theirs, destroyed it in every which way possible, and passed it along without taking responsibility for the mess they have made. Not only have they created a shortage of adequate job positions for generations to come, but they have left behind only loss for businesses to deal with, as well as depleting the world of its natural resources. Although there have been some selective benefits from their impact on the surrounding world, they are far outweighed by the reckless impediments. So, next time you encounter a baby boomer, just think to yourself, whose job did you take this time?